Good afternoon. The former British ambassador to Washington has been giving evidence to the Iraq inquiry. Sir Christopher Mayer said, "We found ourselves scrabbling for the smoking gun," which was another way of saying it's not that Saddam now has to prove he's innocent, we've now got to try and prove he's guilty. Banks could be required to reveal how many of their employees earn more than £1 million a year. It's one of the recommendations put forward in a report commissioned by the government. Immigration continued to rise last year. An estimated 590,000 people arrived in the UK. That's compared with 574,000 the year before. Defence giant BAE Systems is planning to axe more than 600 jobs. The company blamed a reduction in its workload. The jobs will go from 8 sites. A hoard of Anglo-Saxon gold discovered in Staffordshire has been valued at more than £3 million. The money will be split between the metal detector enthusiast who found it and the landowner. And the weather bright and breezy with some showers in the west and feeling chilly. That's it. I'll have all the very latest news here at 1 o'clock. Bye-bye.
Will a toilet roll seller be flushed with success on today's bargain hunt? Next on BBC One.
There was something important to say about what was going on in Zimbabwe. I was in Harare just taking pictures of buildings. I do that from time to time, and a man off the street, not a policeman, not a soldier, just an ordinary person off the street approached me and asked if I had permission to take pictures. I was completely shocked, and I said to him, well, if you first tell me where it says I have to find the permission, then I'll tell you whether I have that permission or not. And then he gave this, long sound, which is, a sound of anger and disdain. And then he moved on. The truth is something that can only be spoken in the shadows.
At TV Licensing, our technology lets you pay your license in the way that suits you best. You can pay yearly, monthly by direct debit, or weekly by cash or online. Visit our website to find out more. tvlicensing.co.uk.
It's the day of the wedding and Owen's ready to spoil the party. A dramatic hour-long EastEnders tonight at 7:30. Right now on BBC One, they're ready for battle on today's bargain hunt.